Okay, this is just a real quick one. I just saw the Reebok payouts for the last fight that just happened, and I guess Carlos, because he's been in the game for so long, he had the highest payout.
Yeah, they do by seniority.
Yeah, and
I
Corby too.
don't know when they're gonna stop this bullshit, but that's just the way it goes.
20 grand and then 15.
They've been fighting for 40 years. They deserve the money, and it's not much. 20 grand and 15 grand in sponsorship ain't shit.
In 2020, you were making more back then.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my god, I was making more than that. In if you go through it, 7, 14, 7. That's 21. I was making more than the entire card combined.
Jeez.
In one fight.
Well,
it's not good. How about Holly Holm? 10 grand. Think how big of a star Holly Holm is. 10 motherfucking grand.
One of the biggest, if not the biggest, like upset championship fights, right? Yeah.
Nuts, dude.
Okay.
I mean, those numbers are showing that's regional scene sponsorship money. Very low level stuff. And they think the saving grace is going to be Venom, this smaller company.
I don't know how they're going to do that. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Venom.
I hope it goes well for the fighters, man.
They did say something on their release, like how it would actually pay the fighters more money with their system, but we'll see. Okay.
Reebok was like, no, we're good. No, we're fucking good. They're like, do you want to re-up? Like, we're good. This has been a nightmare.
That was the worst from the get-go.
It's not Reebok's fault. Like, Reebok was like, yeah, we'll make cool gear for them. They had no idea what they're stepping into. And then they see the backlash, like, oh, shit. And they tried their best, man.
They misspelled names, though, so that's kind of hard to forgive. If you're going to go into partnership with someone, you have to respect these
It was a shit
names,
show from the jump. Again, I stand by this. Have we ever seen anybody on the streets rocking a fight kit? Ever? Have you ever seen one? You've seen some diehard Conor McGregor ones. All right, I get it. He's a huge star. I remember when I talked all that shit about Reebok, they had my fight kit for sale for exactly 4 days. I think there's some floating around out there. If you have one, please let me know. I'll buy it from you. They had them floating around out there. And then what they did is they made an option where you could custom create them. But if you remember, those were back in the days when I had that huge chip on my shoulder. Now, I like Reebok, I like Dana, I like the UFC. But I had that huge chip on my shoulder. You couldn't even create a Brendan Schaub fight kit. They wouldn't even let... I was like fucking China. Remember in the NBA? Because if the NBA, you can create any jersey. You can put fuck the police on the back of a Lakers jersey, defund the police, I hate cops, feed the piggies, whatever you want. But you can't create a free Hong Kong shirt. You couldn't create a Brendan Schaub fight kit. How insane is that? Because I was upset. I was getting fucking a quarter of my pay